Good morning. Yeah, I know. Where have I been? Well, I went away last week. Oh, had a lovely time. I'm just going to sit on the floor with my cup of coffee, my first coffee of the day. And it's 10:15. Time's getting on for a first coffee. Got Oliver with me. Oh, yeah, we went away for only for a couple of days. Well, we was away 2 nights. Oh, here comes Ruby. 3 days, 2 nights. Oh, and we had a lovely time. We did have, hello Ruby. We did have a nice time. Um, can you see him okay? Let me take him off of here and get rid of this. Hopefully he's still being shot. Now I've got to get up to check what you can see. Yeah, we're okay, I think. Yeah, we had a lovely time. We only went to Hythe, which is not far away, about an hour. Oh, I don't know. It's just a little town, and we stayed in a pub, which was interesting. It was nice. It was nice. It was an old property. Well, we got there early. We planned to get there early, and we was going to park in their car park and go and have lunch. It was too early for lunch anyway, but go into the pub and have lunch. But we was even too early. The pub wasn't even opened when we got there. They opened at 11 and it was just a bit before. So, what did we do? We went for a drive. Yes, we did. We went for a drive and found there's a Waitrose down the road and just bought some muffins, and we'd already taken some little bits to have in the room if we wanted to. And we just wandered around there, and beautiful canal called the Military Canal runs at the back, and it ran all the way up the back of our pub. So in the evenings we would walk down the road and along the canal bank, and it was absolutely beautiful, so well maintained. Anyway, yeah, we got in the pub. We was going to check in. Went back to the pub, parked. Told him we was checking in. Now, looking on TripAdvisors, people have been fined for parking in their car park. And a lot of the places you go to now have a machine. You have to put your car registration number in the machine. So we said, oh, well, we are going to stay. We're booked in to stay. And they said, oh, well, we can book you in. Bearing in mind, booking in wasn't really till 2 o'clock. And they said, oh, no, don't worry about that. We'll book you in early. In a minute. He was fiddling and doing things. And he said, no, I'll get that done as soon as somebody else comes in, this young lad. So we went and had a drink. And then went back to him, and he says, yeah, no problem, I'll book you in. I said, well, we've got to put our car registration number in because people have been getting fined. No, he said, we've done away with that now. It causes so much problems, that machine, so we've done away with it, so we didn't have to do that. Got up to our room. Basic, but nice. Everything's spotlessly clean. Getting things out the bags and went into the ensuite bathroom. Peter flushed the loo and it wouldn't stop flushing. Goodness me. So we went down because we was going to have another drink. We thought we was going to have lunch. So we went down again and told them, and the guy said, oh, don't worry, we get somebody just to have a look at it in a minute. So we said, well, we're going for a walk. That was right, we was going for a walk. So we went out to have a walk, come back and ate lunch. Because it was right near the high street. All you had to do was cross over the main road and the high street was there. So we went and done that, come back, and Pete said to me, he said, well, after we had another drink, I was only drinking Diet Coke, so I don't drink alcohol. And we went up. He said, oh, we better check that loo. He said, we better check it, because they told us it was repaired. And no, it wouldn't stop flushing again. So Pete said, oh, well, I'll go back down. He'd go back down and see the young girl that was at the bar, because we saw a couple of people, different people. So he said, oh, I'll go down and speak to her. He went down, come back with another key. He said, right, we're moving rooms, just along the corridor. So I packed everything back up and took it along there. And they'd upgraded us to a bigger room with a bigger bed, because we come from a double room into a king size, which was really nice. Basic again, you know, it wasn't anything to write home about, but it was nice. It was, as I say, spotlessly clean. I went to go in the ensuite and the door went, I thought, oh, can't put up with that all night. So I got my spray that I use on my hair, my Frizz Ease spray. It sprayed all the hinges, so that was fine. But it was such an old property that the floors all ran at different angles. Peter kept running into the wall. Yeah, you got to be, you had to be there to see it. I mean, it's so funny. So it was like being on a boat, walking around this room. It was like being on a boat. It was all, but we found our sea legs and we was fine. And yeah, it was so. But it was we had a lovely time. We really did. As I say, every evening we walked along the canal. Didn't do a lot while we were there. The next day, the day after we arrived, we crossed over the road to there's a bus stop, and we was going to go into Folkestone. Well, the first bus that came along for Folkestone was absolutely jam-packed. So I said to people, there's another one in 10 minutes, so we got the next one. But that one took absolutely ages to get to Folkestone. They went round all these little council estates and loads of different places, and took about an hour. Really did. Do you know, we walked miles during this holiday, and we found lovely walks while we were there. We saw another hotel that we'd quite like to stay in. Maybe next year, we'll see. And it rained. It did rain while we were out that day, but that's fine. Caught the bus back. We got up to the bus station where we got dropped off before, and there was everybody so friendly. Everybody. You know, even when we was looking at signposts, this gentleman came up to us in the town and said, "Are you okay? Are you lost? Can I help you? Where do you want to get to?" And they're all so friendly. And then when we was at the bus stop, this man said, "Where are you going?" And we said, "We're going back to Hythe." And he said, "Oh, you want..." And he told us the number. And Peter was chatting to him and said, "Oh, when we came, it took us all round, wherever it was." He said, "No, you don't want that." He says, "Yeah." He said, "No, this one you'll be fine with. Get on this bus." And then when it came, he said, "This is the one you want." So it took us 10 minutes. 13 at the most to get back to where we were staying. Ridiculous. Took nearly an hour getting there. Anyway, yeah, there he is. Little Oliver. What have I got? I've got a comb here. Yeah. I had a bottle of spray. I don't know where that's gone. Oh well. Oh, there. Here. Not that he needs any spray. I usually spray onto the brush, but just put a bit in my hand. Come on, pop it. There we go. Here we go. Suzanne from Suzanne's Baby's got a new baby. Oh, new baby. Couple of weeks? Or was it last week? Oh, don't know. I've lost time. Holly Church has got a new baby. Yeah. No new babies for me. I'd love a new baby. Do you know, I see everybody's box out. Oh, this is just from Asda. I knew I had a bottle somewhere. I had to go in the shed the other day to look in my things for something, and I found a full bottle. So that was good. I'm going to leave his shoes and socks off. He's going to have a kick around in his bare feet. With his bare feet. There we go. What else have I been up to? Of course, I had a birthday. We went away for my birthday and our anniversary. Got back to a huge big cake from one of my daughters. We've told them not to buy us anything anymore for birthdays or Christmases or anything. We don't eat anything, so we finished. We said, "No, you can't afford it. Don't buy us anything." She insists on sending us a cake. For any occasion, she sends us a cake to share. Well, it was a big, can you see my hand? I don't know what you can see. Big cake like this. And it's a Biscoff cake, you know, the Biscoff biscuits? With a cream centre. Oh, very, very nice. Like a sandwich cake with this, yeah. And Pete can't eat them anymore. They are too rich for his stomach. So I get a whole cake. My God, I get a whole cake. And my neighbours next door, who was looking after Ruby while we were gone, bought me a big box of chocolate. I did share the chocolates with Peter. And I did make sure he ate more of the chocolates than I did. Oh, my stomach's making funny noises. But I'm back to Slimming World tonight, and I've made a good job of eating this cake, I can tell you, so we will see. Right, there we are. Isn't he cute? Oh, I didn't show you what he was going in, just this little romper. And it's white and blue pinstripes. And I don't know what they are across there. I think it's just flowers and leaves. There we go. Don't dribble. Yeah. Isn't he just lovely? Do love this baby. Right. Whatever you're doing, have fun. I've got to do my nails. Do you know, before we went away, I bought, or about a week, 2 weeks before I went away, I bought myself a set of, have you seen the dipping nails, where you dip your nails into powder instead of putting varnish on? Yeah, very fiddly, but I did it. The first time I did it, I just done a couple of nails and they were awful. Really, really bad. And once this stuff is on, it's a job to get off. So, but I did them all my fingers before we went away, and I had these gorgeous long nails. My nails, not fake nails. But I had to remove it because my nails had grown while I was away, so I had a gap of white down here. And I couldn't get the stuff off. And I bought some stuff off of Amazon, and you paint it on, and it's supposed to bubble it all up, and then you scrape it off with this tool. And, yeah, wow, that just ruined my nails. So I had to cut them all short. I chopped them all off. I'm going to use it again, but I've been told of another way to do it. Take it off. So I will try that way next time. But apart from that, it was all good. Look at these junky legs. Right. I'm going to go and finished another diamond painting, one of the Temu ones that I unpacked the other week. I have got another Temu order coming, but I don't know when that will be because I've got a custom diamond painting coming, which is where you send them a photograph and you do a diamond painting. Now, I'm not going to do it for me. I'm going to do it as a gift for somebody else. So, I don't know when that will be sent out to me. Right. I'm going to go. I keep saying I'm going to go, but I will. Ruby's down here fast asleep. I don't know, you probably won't be able to see her, but she's there. And I'm making some deviled eggs. I've just boiled a load of eggs up. It's a taster evening at Slimming World tonight, where you take something for everybody to taste. So, some deviled eggs I'm going to make. It'll be the first time I've made them. So, I'll do that. Right, I'll see you soon. Oh, she just woke up because I've moved. Can you see? There she is. Hello, baby. I think she was disappointed when we come back home. She gave us a foul look. Right. She's going to go back to sleep now. You going back to sleep? Covered up her eyes. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.